YouTube, is Coffee Prodigy back with another video, and today we're going to be starting our no money spent series. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pop right into the account. Basically, the plan for this account is to reach all the way to the highest tier, obviously without spending any money. And then once we're done with that, we'll probably just end up giving this account away because it is kind of difficult to manage two accounts. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get through all this no money spent. So I guess right now we're trying to reach Crimson tier, but if the tier ends up upgrading during this series, which it might, we're going to go for whatever tier that ends up being. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play through these tutorials and I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. So you're going to go ahead and choose a team. I'm just going to pick my favorite team. We'll just go ahead and do that real quick. And then they have us a pack here. Let's see what we get out of this. Looks like they just gave us a starting 5. So we got some decent players here. And then they want me to do a practice again. Go ahead, finish that. And then we can claim our stuff off the draft board. If they let us click anything, they're showing us a reset reward. All right. So they're giving us a Wimbenyama. I'm pretty sure they give you the cover athlete for free after you finish the tutorial each time. I think now they're going to make us hop into tourneys. Let's see what ends up happening. Yeah, I think they're going to make us hop into a tourney game. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. I didn't end up playing this easy game. I was trying to test my freaking microphone, but I guess it's not going to work how I want it to. But while testing the microphone, there's like a pop-up that gives you 100 coins. I was trying to literally screenshot it, and I was going to click something where you like, there's like a message where it's like, how did you learn about this game? And it gives you like it gives you some options. And yeah, we didn't get that. We missed out on 100 free coins, but I am going to try to get some more coins because there's a pack in the store I'm trying to open. So we can get coins by doing this right here. And then we can get coins by doing our drills. So we're going to try to complete all of these, but all these seem pretty easy. And then we're going to try to complete some of the weekly drills as well. Just looking at these real quick, see if there's anything. 800 total points in games, 100 event energy, 150. That's going to be kind of difficult. So the monthly ones might be kind of difficult, but the power cap ones, 10 matches, 25, play 10. Okay, so we can get some of those. But the pack in the store we are trying to buy, if we go to the store real quick, is going to be, they gave us a starter, they gave us some free packs in here. I'm going to try to buy this Steal of a Deal pack, because this is going to guarantee us either a random tip-off theme Nexus Crystal or Inferno Opal, as well as another random Inferno Opal card. What's going to be unfortunate is if we get the same card, it'll be kind of trolly. But we're going to be trying to get that. And then let's go check out the limited. I'm not going to claim the free pack right now, because I think if we get our tier upgraded, because the highest is giving us is a titanium quartz, because we're still in the gate tier. Let's go over to boost. So we're just going to claim everything in the store really quick just to see. And then let's go ahead and click on top plays, because last time I was on a new account, I clicked on this, it gave me, there we go. We got a free Jordan Poole. There we go. All right. We got I don't even remember the tiers. The lowest tier, like I said, I think we're gonna end up ranking up pretty fast as far as tiers go. This is Helios. I forget the tiers. I literally just looked at them like a couple of days ago. But yeah, we end up getting that Helios Jordan Poole. I don't know if we can upgrade again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and claim this free superstar spinner as well. Maybe we can get lucky. We literally have no spins, so whoever we get on this first time, I guess we have 0 coins. So maybe we get something good here. Power 4, the small star power 4. All right, let's go ahead and take that Lowry marketing right there. We get to do the work achievement. Also, achievements in this game actually did something. That'll be kind of cool. And then let's go back. Let's go over to the team. And that didn't upgrade our tier. What is the next reward tier that we need to get to? I'm not going to do this right now. What is the next reward tier that we need to get to? Reward tier, we need to get to 3 million. So I think if we upgrade this Jordan Poole, let's use, do we have any power ups? Let's just use these. Use Miles Turner, use Tyrese Maxey. I should have split those up, and now we have to do it again at some point. That shouldn't be that bad, because we should be able to get them from the draft picks. And then we reach tier 34. Let's go back to the free pack in the store. I just want to see where it's at now. Still giving us the same card, so we might just end up claiming this. So yeah, let's go ahead and just claim this right here. We should have also claimed the what's the name pack? I forgot to claim it. All right, they're giving us some coins. They're giving us a large charger and 2 of those cards. I don't know all the tiers of this game, to be 100% honest with you. So I claim this free pack right here as well. We probably should have claimed this before we claimed the pack right here. Let's see. Is the free pack giving us more now? No. Okay. Okay. So it's going to give us the same thing. All right. Whatever. Let's go back to the team. Autofill. So now our team's looking like D'Lo, Jordan Poole, Corey Kispert, Lowry Markkinen, and Victor Wembanyama. Let's try to do this. I've never been successful at this. I actually don't like this. We end up not getting it. All right. Whatever. Let's go back. And then they're giving us some coins. We'll claim those. But yeah, I'm gonna let's go check out the power cap really quick just before we end this section, just to see what our rewards are. And it is going to be this Chris Mullen right here. Actually, before we end this section, we're going to go over to the tip off. Actually, I kind of want to save this because it seems like it's more logical to, let's go back. There's a free tip off spinner, but it seems like it's more logical to wait until the teams get more wins and then do the tip off spinner because the season is currently going on. We're just going to hold off on this because if we manage to get something good, it'll be because the team has a lot of wins. But yeah, I'll be back and then I'll show you guys the progress. All right, so we are back. Basically, what we end up doing, I haven't played any tourneys because it doesn't make sense to play any tourneys right now because we're just going to get out of them immediately. Basically, what I've been doing is I've been playing the Power Cap event. As you can see, we have a new team. I screenshotted all the players that we got on the draft board, so you guys are probably going to be seeing a lot of screenshots since I started talking. That's what those screenshots are. Basically, just screenshot everything we end up getting from the draft board. But as you can see, we also ended up reaching our first rewards. We're going to go ahead and claim this right here, and it's going to be a Penny Hardaway, which is kind of unfortunate because that's the position where Jordan Poole is it. And honestly, if he was a higher power than Jordan Poole, I would replace his card so fast. This card makes no shots at all. It's like them giving him as a free card was kind of a setup. But we ended up linking our account. As you can see with the Power Cap event, we end up doing all of these drills right here. So we're going to claim these coins. We're going to go down here. Like I said, we end up linking our accounts. We're going to claim the admin gift. And then let's go to the store. Actually, before we do that really quick, let's go back and claim the vault really quick. So I claimed the vault one time as well, which you guys should also be seeing a screenshot of on your screen. I have to claim the vault as like quickly as possible because it's a very low vault. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this pack. Let's see if we can get anything good. And we are going to be getting, I literally said the one thing I don't want is a duplicate. And they give us 2 Kenny Smiths, which is a duplicate. All right, let's go back to the team. Is he a point guard? He is a point guard. All right, that works. That kind of works. All right. Yeah. All right, that's cool, I guess. Maybe we can like swap out Jordan Poole in the event now for Penny. If we could do that, let's go back to the event real quick. Let's go to the Power Cap event. And they also, all right, whatever. Let's go to the Power Cap event, and then we swap him in, and then we swap Jordan Poole out for Penny. And then we upgrade Kenny Smith. Let's go back to the team. Let's upgrade Kenny Smith with himself, Inferno Opal into Inferno Opal. And he is going to be, I just want to check the event. I want to make sure we can actually be in my lamp, 2.6. So we can train him up a bit as well. Let's go ahead, go into training. And we'll use our pump up collectibles for now. And he is going to be at 6.2 million power. And then I don't really need these gate cards that much. Let's go back into the event. We'll just leave it how it is. And then honestly, Jaden McDaniels has been playing pretty well for me. Wiggins has as well, which is why he's not getting swapped with Deadlift. And of course, Wemby has as well. So I might end up trying to train away these guys that aren't being used, like Vucevic, Al Horford, and Elton Brand, because those are guys that are just sitting on the bench. Let's go over to our collection. These are meteorite cards. So we have to go to here and see if we have any meteorite cards that need upgrading. Meteorite, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what tiers there are. They all kind of look like a similar color. Deadlift Shrimp, who's our highest small forward currently, so I might end up doing that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because we have Penny as well. Ooh, actually, Elton Brand is currently in the lineup. Deadlift Shrimp. Let's see. Let's go to the team. And then Wiggins he's Moonstone. He's not that much lower in power. So let's go ahead, upgrade Elton Brand right there. And then we'll train him as well. Actually, no, we don't have anything to train him with at the moment. Actually, let's go ahead and train Kenny Smith with these guys since they're not going to be used. They're not giving us that much training points, but it's whatever. All right, let's go ahead and train him with these guys. He gets up to 6.213. It's kind of a pretty low upgrading path. Let's go into our fandom right here. We're going to just pick the Oklahoma City Thunder for our team. Going to give us a fandom point, and we'll do that as well. And then the question is, how can we get our next 200 coins? Because that was kind of bad that he gave us a duplicate. Spend 100 event energy, 153s, 800 total points, blocking opponent's shot. And then weekly, we're pretty close to get. Actually, no, that's spending coins, so we're not going to be able to get that. Playing free pack in the store 7 times. I guess it doesn't count if you do it free and the app pack. 53s, so 10 turning games. We can honestly get a lot of this stuff. Spend, no, actually, no, we can't get that. Let's see, is there anything else? When did we spend 20? Oh, no, earn 250 coins. Okay, that makes sense. And then, let's see. All right. And then before we leave, I just want to check what our next rewards here is. So we need to reach 4 point. Yo, can we upgrade anybody else? Can we train? Let's try to train Kenny. Actually, it makes more sense to train Jordan Poole, to be honest. So you guys can go into Jordan Poole. And then let's see if we can reach the next tier. I guess we aren't because it's not showing anything. 4.695. We're so close. I think if we just play some more power cap games, why is it not letting me train away Bronny James? What is happening? I can't even click on him. All right. I guess we just play some more power cap games. We'll end up getting upgraded. So yeah, I'll be back. All right. So we are back. So we did end up playing the game a bit more. We ended up completing some objectives. So if you check it out, we completed all of our daily objectives, completed this weekly objective most importantly, and I don't think we completed any other objectives. We completed these 2 power cap objectives. So we are going to go ahead and claim this objective right here, which is to make 53-point shots. Basically did that by playing the season game and by playing some head-to-head games. So as you can see, if we go over to head-to-head real quick, before we were getting like the 10-minute packs, which were kind of helpful because we were trying to grind that out. And then we stopped getting 10-minute packs. So I actually had to play the tourney game. So as you can see, we're winning right here, 40-20, which was really helpful for getting it. And then the other 50 coins, or the other way we're going to get these coins, is by claiming the first day of the courtside pass right there. So 228 coins right now. And then our vault, we'll go ahead and claim this right here as well. We are getting pretty close to this 250, but the only problem is, actually, no, because it's going to fill up at 50 and then pretty close in the event, even though we might not do it again, depending on what cards we get. We are going to be getting these 150 coins right here as well. So yeah, we're going to go back over to the store. Let's close out of this. Go back over to the store and let's go. We're not trying to buy that. How do I get that? All right, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and buy Silva deal overtime. What's going to be unfortunate is if we get a point guard, or actually, no, let's go to our team. What do we not need? We don't need, this is our highest team, right? We don't need a point guard or a shooting guard. We can get any other position. We just don't need a point guard or a shooting guard. Ideally, also, we can get a, what's the name? What is this? A Nexus? Yeah, we ideally get a Nexus crystal. Let's go ahead, open it. 200 coins right there. See what we get. Hopefully get something good. First card is going to be an Austin Reeves, who's a shooting guard. And we already have Jordan Poole, who's not helpful. And yo, bro, Kenny Smith. All right, guys, they're getting trolled. Kenny Smith. Guess who's back? Kenny freaking Smith. All right. We can't even, you can't use any of those cards right now. Let's go over to our collection real quick. Yeah, we can't use any of these cards. What we really need to do is get the next level of this Kenny Smith so we can upgrade him into this one. Let's go ahead and try to train. I guess we're training Jordan Poole. I don't want to train freaking Jordan Poole again. We're training Kenny Smith. I hate Jordan Poole this game. He doesn't make any shots. So go ahead and train Kenny Smith. And then I guess we'll open the pack again once we reach our, what's the name, coin amount. Because actually, let's go back. What does this say again? What's the vault? Inactive, score 500 total points. Yeah, we should be getting that relatively soon. And then I guess once we get this and combine that with the, I guess, how far are we away from this? We have, it doesn't tell me. We're a little bit over half, it looks like. So about 300. So 200 more points. And then one thing I did end up noticing is that for this season tip off, it doesn't start until you actually play your first game. So we're going to wait until we get to 9 million power, depending on how long that takes. If it takes too long, we're probably not going to wait. But I think that plays are still active until it ends, like until like the leaderboard ends. So we should have like a lot of time to end up doing that. And then let's see, because if we start playing it right now, we're at like 5 million. I don't know. So we wouldn't even be able to reach this tier right here, which gives us the Austin Reeves, which we already have, and Amin Thompson. And then this next tier, which we're trying to go for, gives us a Rui Hachimura, which we kind of need because our power forward position, our power forward position is lagging marketing. So yeah, I'll be back once we get these 150 coins and this what is it? The checklist or the vault thing completed. So yeah, I'll be back once we get done with that. All right. So we are back. This is probably gonna be the last section of the video because I was starting to edit this video. The video is already like 15 minutes long. So it's probably gonna be the last section. The last thing we want to do, as you can see, we got some more coins. Also should have been showing you the screenshots of some of the players and stuff we ended up getting off camera. Basically, this vault ended up filling up a couple times. We ended up getting like maybe like 75 coins from the vault. I'm clicking the wrong thing. And then as you can also see from the checklist, it is the next day or the next, it says at 11 o'clock for me. So it's the next term of 11 o'clock. So we end up, what else did we do? We end up claiming the free pack again twice. I think I haven't screenshot that. And then, of course, as you can see these packs in the store refresh. I also noticed that when we opened that live marketing pack, we didn't spin it again. But yeah, that ended up happening. And then last thing we want to do before we end this video, I decided that I'm tired of those freaking Kenny Smith packs. That's what we're going to call them now. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the store and we are going to open this tip-off prime pack. Well, before we do that, let's go open this free superstar spinner pack again, since it did refresh for the day, and see if we get anything. This time I'll remember to spin the friggin' tier because last time I didn't, and they're giving us the lowest tier, so we're definitely going to spin that. It's giving us an Allen Houston right there. Let's see, can we get something better? They're giving us a Michael Jordan card, which isn't good, to be honest. He is 8.3 million power. What I kind of want to do is spin the tier again, but that means we're not going to have the coins to, what's the name? We're not going to have the coins, and we kind of need the coins. Or spin the position at least, because we don't need a Michael Jordan card. I guess we'll just take it. Yeah, we'll just take it. Right there. All right. So these, where is it at? Card limited. We're going to open this prime pack right here. Let's see what we can get from this. I should have checked to show you guys what you could get from this, but we are getting a Chris Mullin, which is the same card we're getting from the event, and we're getting a Kendrick Perkins, who is a center. I guess at the very least, the card should boost up what we can get in the event. Let's go back over to the team real quick, and we're going to the next tier. Let's go. We're going to Nexus Crystal. All right, cool. Let's go ahead, autofill the team. Getting Chris Mullin right here, and we're getting Kendrick Perkins, who kind of sucks. He is kind of like undersized for a center as well, so it's going to be kind of difficult to use him. Let's go into the Power Cap event. Can we even use these cards on our team? Swapping him in, and then we're at 5.12. Let's go ahead and swap him in as well. We can't even use these cards, so what I'll probably do is just do that maybe. Let's see, can we do this? And we'll try like some mismatch of cards, because yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be able to use Kendrick Perkins, which I say he's kind of bad, so I don't really mind that. And then we'll throw Wimby in here, and we'll throw Chris Mullin in here. I don't know what we're grinding this event for at this point anymore. Let's go check out the leaderboard really quick, because the one thing I could grind this event for, now that we have a much higher boost, is for, I want to see, let's go check out the rewards. So rewards, top 3,001 to 5,000 gets a free Crimson card. So we're trying to get into that top 3,001 to 5,000, which is at 45K at the moment. Currently, we're at 15K, but we did end up getting those extra boosts. Well, we ended up getting 20% more boosts, and maybe that will help us get there. Well, for sure, we're going to get this Chris Mullin, so I guess we'll use that to upgrade our current Chris Mullin. But yeah, that's basically going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.